Wow, bro. I cannot believe Scott left me here, man. All I wanted to do was have a good time, and that we did. And I wanted to get out of here and meet Friday in Florida, but I guess my intentions wasn't bright enough, and things didn't work out in my favor. But, at least we got away from New York, the lousy city. The lousy city. But now I'm stuck out here in South Carolina, trying to make my way back home. And I don't know what Scott's doing, but he's not answering his phone. This is all crazy, like I didn't mean what I said, you know what I mean? Things got a little heated, but we're supposed to be buddies. Like I helped this man out with a lot of things, school and everything, and this is what he does to me. He will not hear the end of this, bro. He will keep falling asleep, nodding and waking up. I am now in New Jersey City, and I don't think nobody tried to call me, but this has been some drive, traveling alone. It's been a little tiring, and I'm gonna want to talk to you. It would be nice to have somebody to talk to on a ride. This has been one long ride here to New York, but I'm finally almost there. And if somebody could just give me a ring. I don't know. I might be able to get there a little quicker, Just stay up, stay awake. Because 10 hours, yeah, that's no joke.
Oh my God, yes. So we finally get to talk about what happened on the trip in Florida Friday. This has got to be good. And I'm going to tell you, don't you miss anything, because I want to know all of the tea. I think I deserve to hear it. I'm such a good friend and a great roommate. I think it's very much so important that you just give all the info, child. All of the info is much needed. We got our tea brewing. Uber Eats is on the way. Come on, what more can we need with some spilled tea, So don't hesitate, sis. You better let us know what it really is. Because the way you had it all planned out, oh man, it has to be some trip. Girl, don't you get all excited about this. This wasn't the trip that I expected. I'm like, girl, what? So make sure the tea is on lukewarm, because it's not exactly what you're expecting. All right. First and foremost, well, I went on the trip. The first day was enjoyable. I was a little tired. I got the hotel room, room service was great, breakfast and whatnot. Got a phone call from Scott, asking where I was at, and I told him I was in Florida. One thing before you know it, honey child, I ran into some guy, I had, gone to the Verizon, my phone shut out, and this guy was just being a Casanova. It's pretty weird. And I looked at him, I was like, what's your problem? I thought he was a little sus, because he kept following me through the Verizon store, and I had my bathing suit on. I felt a little uneasy and uncomfortable. So I tried to make the conversation quick, because he started asking me questions and stuff of that nature. And so I was like, well, I'm headed out. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my time here in Florida. Whatever it is that he was here for wasn't my intention. So we left and went to the beach, South Beach. And why was he there? As if I told him to meet me there. I don't recall giving him any invite to the space that I had. So as I'm there, enjoying myself, we also, we actually had a communication. It was really fun. Why did Scott show up? I was so ecstatic and unhappy at that point. You gotta be kidding me. Scott showed up? Seriously? Why would Scott show up to your vacationing. That's very stupid of him. Like, he knows where you were. He definitely called. You told him where you were. I don't know. Maybe he feel like you're giving him some slight invite, but he's a little weird for this. You know, I feel as if he should know his place and his friendship to even come your way, like all the way to Florida from New York. Come on, like, this guy really likes you, Friday, and I hope you didn't steer him on and, you know, allow him to feel like you guys got something, because for you to be, you know, confused as to why he came, you know, you should have been happy. You guys should have just hung out and had a good time and called me and invited me. Girl, you don't find that crazy? Like, I thought you was gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, you're sitting here like chilling, like, you know. I'm surprised, Jess. Like, I thought you was probably gonna trip out. Like, what is he doing there and why? You know what I'm saying? But no, really, I was beyond upset and confused because he didn't tell me he was coming. I didn't invite him, and apparently he's seen me with that guy that I met at Verizon. And guess what, girl? These two knew each other, and they came to Florida together. When I tell you, I wanted to swing on everything coming my way, like, I was like, no bueno, this is not good. This ain't good. Why people do me like this? Oh my gosh, so now this is really getting juicy. Really getting juicy. Uber Eats, you know what? I haven't got the notification for Uber Eats even contacting me about food right now. I'm getting hungry. And I don't understand, why is it not here? Like, gosh, I'm sitting here for an hour waiting on this. My food better not be cold. I guaranteed you that much. But child, honey, this is some tea for real. I cannot believe these two guys did this to you. I am highly upset, but then I'm laughing because, girl, this is a story. Like, this is a story. We need to do some therapeutic shopping, child. You have to get your mind off of this. And maybe some Cosmos. And we're supposed to be getting that, but that's not even here yet. I'm upset about that. I think that's the most thing I can be upset about at this point. But honey, child, next time you go to the beach to Florida, let me know. Let me know. We can go together. We can have more of a good time. So yeah, I basically told Scott that, you know, you're here for no reason, buddy. You didn't catch me doing anything, and I didn't invite you. And you got to go back where you came from, or go at least have some fun while you're here. And I plan on enjoying the rest of my time in Florida. He got a little upset. You know, he was like, oh my God, Friday. You know, I'm like, oh my God, Scott, you can get going now, buddy. You can go about your way, you and your nasty little friend. Because this is not how you do your friends. You know? So he was like, I understand, and I'm so sorry. And I was like, yeah, apology accepted, and see you around, buddy. And so, did you hear that noise? It sounded like you got the window up. Like, I'm hearing trucks and cars and trains and whatnot. After all, this is New York. But anyway, I'm about to go lay it down. Wow, girl, I totally understand. I'm so sorry you had to go through that inconveniencing. Wow, but anyway, I understand that you're tired, and that trip can be a good while. You took the train or the plane? I think, yeah, okay. Let me not ask you any more questions. You definitely fallen asleep on me while I'm talking, and it's so disrespectful. In the meantime, girl, I'm gonna just go ahead and call Uber and see what's going on with our food, and hopefully it'll be ready and here by the time you wake up. Okay, cause I have really good. Thanks, child, for understanding. Alright. Raise the roof. I'm just happy that you're back, girl, in one piece. No fighting, no violence. So get the rest of that sleep that you need, because you gotta listen to your body, you know. a freaking loser.
Phew. What a day. Better yet, a week. Coming from New York, headed to Florida, that was a drag. Hanging with people that I thought was just really genuine, I doubt it. But it has been a time, bro. I mean, I guess my intentions was wrong, but, hey, life, I didn't mean to talk to you, sir, but it just happens to just fly out, Sometimes you just be talking to yourself and then you figure someone else would, give feedback, but we're headed to New York and I'm happy to be on my way. I am super tired. Like, I am dumb tired. Like, bro, you wouldn't imagine the time that I had. You know what? I think I'm going to just wait on service from the flight attendants because I am starving.
So, let me think. You coming all the way from New York, get to Florida, and you just thought it would be what you thought it would be, but it wasn't. It was pretty much a drag of a trip, huh? And for you to even share your thoughts with me on your journey, you didn't even introduce yourself, but it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. I don't need to know who you are, just to know that I'm happy that you're on your flight and hoping that you're not a terrorist. Hoping that you're okay with being on the flight and there's nothing to worry about. My name is Peter and pleasure to meet you. But you're okay to vent. Everybody needs somebody to vent to. Good day.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you giving feedback, Not everybody do that, Some people don't really give a darn what's being said around them or to them. So for you to reach out and give feedback and your opinion, that means a lot, sir. I appreciate you responding. I do hope that you enjoy your ride, and I am sorry for venting. Just more so me just, giving an opportunity to give. Where's those drinks, flight attendant?
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Thank you for picking me up from work. I am exhausted. You wouldn't imagine my day. Do you, know where you're going?
You are so very welcome, ma'am. It's a pleasure picking up a beautiful young lady as yourself. And no, I'm not trying to hit on you. It's just that I'm just a clever guy and I'm just giving a clever gal a good ride home. And I hope that your day gets better in time and you do something for yourself, Yes, I do know where I'm going, and I just got back from Florida, and I must say it was a great trip, and I drove there, so this car is very much accountable and dependable, and we will get you to your destination safe and sound. Where do you work, if I may ask?
Oh, that was sweet of you. I work at FedEx Corporate. Make pretty good money and have one child, and they're just about to get out of school as a child. He's 15 years old. You wouldn't believe it. People say we were like sisters and brothers, or what was if we're dating each other, like he's my boyfriend. Anywho, I make pretty good money and been working there for some time now, maybe almost a year. It's reaching, sometimes it has its challenges, but you gotta roll with the punches and get the dough. You feel me?
Oh, that's great. That's just really great. Absolutely. I roll with the punches and, take on challenges and get that dough, but I feel you wholeheartedly. And All right, well, that's pretty nice. And I'm looking for a job myself at this time, but I'm a college kid, so you gotta be able to pay for what you can afford. Um, but anyway, we're not far from your destination. We have 5 minutes left to go, and we will get there promptly, ma'am. So no worries, you relax and have a couple of certs. I got some breath mints if you like. I hope you enjoy your ride here.
Got a great sleep. Oh my God, nobody has called me. No text messages. Just being back in New York is just a great feeling. No better place than New York. What should I do today? I have no idea. Quite the boring catch, am I? Anyway, let's go see what I can get for breakfast. Good morning, Jessica. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you too, Friday. You slept pretty long this morning. It's actually past noon now. May you like to explain why you have a game controller in your hand? Don't be silly, Jess. Game controller in my hand? You got it. Oop. I do have a game controller in my hand. I think I did have a dream about video games. I believe I had a dream that people kept playing and playing my heart, and I kept losing and allowing them to win over me and continue to go about my day and my dream. That's what it was. Child, I think you need to roll over, climb in the bed, roll over, and go back to sleep. Because this is pretty weird with that being in your hand and you not being able to fully explain why. I think we may need to get you some type of attention with a therapist. Perhaps that trip really took a lot out of you. Have you been checking on Scott to see if he even came back? Girl, you're bugging. I am not losing it. I had a wonderful sleep, and I am up looking for breakfast and at lunch, brunch, whatever. I guess I'll have whatever you're having, or cook me something. I mean, some steel oats and blueberries and strawberries and peaches and mangoes. Sounds pretty good. It's good detoxing. When it comes down to Scott, by the way, I haven't spoken to him since Florida, which was only like a couple days ago. My gosh, time is flying. Anyway, I don't have time to speak with you very much. I'm just here for breakfast, and I'll be going and hitting the streets soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your breakfast and your day, and maybe you can seek you some help. Yeah, because time is money, and I can't afford to be a minute late. And, I got to get to work, and I hope you can do the same. And please do not forget that rent is due tomorrow, and I need you to pay it promptly. Your portion of the rent is definitely needed. I cannot pay it all. I guess I'll see you later tonight. And please get rid of that controller. Enjoy the rest of your day, man, because you're not a minor. Like, who plays video games at 25? Check up on Scott and see how he's doing, because it's been pretty quiet without him around. Girl, whatever. Bye. Enjoy your day at work. Don't work too hard.
Good evening, sir. I'll be your Uber driver for this evening. Feel free to get in the back seat or in the passenger side. We'll get you there promptly. Looks like you're headed to Manhattan, Lower Manhattan at that. Feel free to get in the vehicle if you're able. Oh, yeah? Well, what a coinkadink. Isn't that Mr. Scott, the young man that left me on the side of the road? In South Carolina. Big guy done got him a job already, huh? Is this your way to pay back what you spent in Florida? You just left me out there not giving a care in the world, bro. Like, that was terrible. You darn right I'm gonna hop in this vehicle. You better not let me out of this. I guaranteed you won't do the same thing you did in South Carolina. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware of your frustration and confusion that you bring amongst me at this point in time. I am on a set time schedule, and I have other people that I need to pick up, passengers that need rides from all over the world, and I need you to either make a choice of getting in the vehicle or not. I am not aware of who you are, and once you get in the vehicle, you are not to put your hands on me, and we are to be in pure silence, because I don't know your frustration, but it's up to you totally if you want to continue to proceed into the vehicle and go on a ride to your destination. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see you trying to protect yourself right now. Let me ask you, you got a camera in there? Yeah, you're trying to protect yourself for not getting in any trouble or getting harmed by any of your passengers. But I tell you one freaking thing. This is ridiculous. How you pull up on me, bro? You know what my face was like on the Uber app. You know who I am. You know what's good. Like, come on, man. And then leaving me in South Carolina. I am overheated. You know what? Get me to my destination. Sir, you ought to make sure you keep your hands to yourself and govern yourself accordingly while you're in this vehicle, because there is a camera, and if you have any questions on any directions that you may be concerned of, feel free to ask. Until then, please keep your mouth shut. Thank you, sir, as you respectfully ride in the vehicle of an Uber driver. Whew, when I get out this car, man, whoo, it's going to be fire in this eye. Man, you have the nerve, bro. Sitting here gonna pick me up on the side of the road as if you left me there. Bro, don't ask for any favors of me. Homework, school, anything. Bro, I am no longer assisting you with that. You just get me to my destination. You hear me? To my destination. Now. And for the 50th millionth time, you are to keep quiet unless you have any questions, concerns on your locations and directions. As I'm not aware of who you are being recorded second by second to the minute of each hour. You are to keep quiet and be presentable and mature. Please keep your hands to yourself and lower your tone as if you're on the plane. Thank you, sir. And we have 5 minutes left to your location. Enjoy the ride. Would you like some certs? No, man. I just want you to get me to my destination faster than 5 minutes. Now speed it up, buddy. Sir, as you are in my vehicle, you will abide by my rules or you have to get out. I am not going to continue driving with anyone who's in frustration thinking that I'm someone else. You may have had a couple of drinks before you entered the vehicle, but I am not going to tolerate attitude and frustration against my own will. You are to sit still and be quiet and keep your hands to yourself and lower your tone and be respectful as I am using my gas in my vehicle. Uber do not provide for that. I do. Alright, so respect the fact that you're getting a ride to your location as you have 1 minute left to your location. And I shall proceed if you are respectful.
Thanks for watching. Tune in every other Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.